Hey there, fellow Vikings faithful. What's up, Purple Pride? This is your die-hard narrator, Eric the Viking fan, coming at you with that raw energy only true SKOL lovers can bring. Man, have I got a story for you today that's got me jumping out of my seat. Our Minnesota Vikings just pulled off an absolute demolition. A historic 31-0 shutout over the Washington Commanders. Imagine this. After getting blanked 26-0 by Seattle last week, we bounced back like true warriors, becoming the first team since the '92 Broncos, and only the fifth in the Super Bowl era, to shut out an opponent right after being shut out ourselves. And get this, it's the first time in NFL history with margins over 25 points in back-to-back shutouts. Teaser alert, J.J. McCarthy cooked up his career-best game, tossing 3 TDs with 0 picks. But hold on, because this ride through all 15 epic segments is going to break down every thrilling detail, stat, and why this win has us dreaming big for 2026. Are you pumped? Let's dive in. And hey, drop in the comments if you were screaming at the TV during that first drive. SKOL Nation, picture the scene at US Bank Stadium, our house, our fortress. Coach Kevin O'Connell gathers the team pregame and drops this gem. Play for the 16-year-old version of yourselves. Play free. Have fun. That's the mindset that ignited us against a Commander squad sitting at 3-10 and reeling. We kicked off receiving after a 35-yard return, marched 61 yards in 7 plays, and boom, McCarthy hits Josh Oliver for an 18-yard TD to make it 7-0 early. No hesitation, no overthinking. This set the tone for our second highest offensive output of the season at 313 yards. What do you think? Was that pep talk the spark we needed? Hit me up below. Alright, let's keep the momentum rolling as we hit the second quarter. Our defense was ferocious, forcing turnovers left and right. Javon Hargrave's fumble recovery, Andrew Van Ginkel's pick on Jaden Daniels, Harrison Smith's INT on Marcus Mariota. Washington couldn't breathe. McCarthy, fresh off his concussion absence, went 16 of 23 for 163 yards, leaning on tight ends like Oliver, 2 TDs, and TJ Hawkinson, 1 TD from 2 yards. We drove for another score, going up 14-0 at half. This wasn't just a win. It snapped our 4-game skid and marked our 17th franchise shutout, 3rd since 2000. Fans, was McCarthy's poise the highlight for you? Comment your thoughts. Moving into the third quarter, folks, the shutout started feeling inevitable. Our run game complemented JJ perfectly. Aaron Jones rumbled for 76 yards on 14 carries. Jordan Mason added 52 on 11, and even McCarthy scrambled for 19. We capped a 37-yard drive with Oliver's second TD grab, pushing it to 24-0. Defense? Lights out. They held Washington to just 206 total yards, no points, and multiple 3-and-outs. This was McCarthy's first turnover-free game, a huge step for the 22-year-old first-rounder. Building for next year? Absolutely. What's your take on our ground attack saving the day? Fourth quarter domination. We weren't letting up. On a sneaky long drive eating clock, McCarthy went 4 of 5 for 36 yards, mixing in rookies like Xavier Scott and Ty Felton. Then, from the 2-yard line on 4th and goal, he found Hawkinson for the final TD, sealing 31-0 with 11:26 left. Victory formation snaps and all. This was our 50th regular season win at US Bank Stadium. First shutout ever there. Historic, right? If you're loving this breakdown, like and subscribe for more Vikings fire. Now, zooming out on McCarthy, derailed by injuries and early struggles. But Sunday he moved efficiently, made smart decisions, avoided harm's way. All 3 TDs to tight ends, quiet game from Justin Jefferson, just 2 catches, 11 yards, a number 100-yard game since week 5. But that's okay when others step up. He joined elite company as the 11th Vikings QB with a shutout win, alongside legends like Fran Tarkenton and Case Keenum. Promising for 2026? You bet. What QB from history do you compare JJ to now? Power rankings love this bounce back. We jump spots. NFL.com's Eric Edholm has us at number 22, up 3. Praising JJ's efficiency against a generous Washington D. Bleacher Report's Maurice Moton at 22, up 3. noting we need run support for McCarthy like at Michigan. CBS Sports' Pete Prisco at 23, no change. Saying JJ did good things but we're playing for next year. USA Today's Nate Davis at 24, up 4. Calling it his best career game, good vibes. The Athletics' Josh Kendall at 22, up 2. How high should we climb next week? Defensively, this was Brian Flores' magic, third shutout under him in 3 years, first since 3-0 at Vegas in 2023. All past 4 shutout wins in Week 14 or later. Commanders' injuries piled on. Daniels out with elbow, Ertz knee tweak. We stunned their crowd after their skid. Fans, shout out to Van Ginkel's Pro Bowl-worthy pick. Agree? Storytelling this turnaround. From -15 turnover margin, league worst, entering the week, to 0 giveaways and 3 takeaways. Longest possession drive since 2021. Controlling the clock like bosses. McCarthy's 129.2 rating? Chef's kiss. This get-well game for JJ and the D. Who's your defensive MVP? Tight ends feasted, Oliver's multi-TD career day, Hawkinson's pinball TD. Jefferson blocked and led by example despite low stats. No TD since Week 9. Balanced attack key. O'Connell. Play to the standard our fans expect. SKOL chants all game. Your favorite target? Historic rarity. First team shutout then shutting out since 92, biggest margins ever. 17th franchise shutout, McCarthy joins Cap, Tarkenton, etc. First home shutout at the bank. Legacy stuff. Excited for Cowboys next? Coach O'Connell postgame. JJ played faster, less mechanics worry. Fans relieved after Boo's last home game. Atmosphere electric. Singing fight song multiple times. Pure joy. Wrapping the core. 5-8 now but hope restored. McCarthy's progress. From shaky starts to this. Season lost but building QB viability for 26. Yahoo's Frank Schwab. Good game, promising step. Sporting News. Needed that for JJ and D. One last thrill. Run-heavy echoes of Michigan for JJ, low-volume passing till consistency. Complemented by stars like Jefferson/Addison. Positive despite draft dip. SKOL Vikings. What a roller coaster. From despair to dominance. Did this shutout fire you up like me? Comment your hot takes, who shines next, and smash that like if you're all in on JJ. Subscribe for weekly Vikings news updates. Hit the bell. Share with your purple crew. Let's grow this fan fam. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud. SKOL.